Let's try external contracts then. See if we can find a triple this way. Yeah, the map mod messes with the job market and allows you to take triples to where they're not meant to. Okay, so in which case, the coast-to-coast map was to blame for that problem that we saw, and not SCS, if that's the case. Whoa. A double down to Barstow, look at that. Tableware to Utah? Where do you want to go, guys? Whoa, look at the size of that job. 900 miles all the way through Nevada and California with fruit. Winnemucca's fruit down to Yuma. That's a long job. Mr. Pixel, thank you for 7 months. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Pixel and Saberslay. Try and put the mod on again, see if the triples show up. I don't think it's a triple problem per se. Are there any triples in this online market? Because I can't see any. The fruits will be rotten when you get there. Be refrigerated. Double. Double, double. So that's a double, but I don't know if I can configure it for a triple. At the moment, there are no triples in the market that I can find. Try double and check the opposite because they not all have triple. Well, let's check this jackpot one then. Let's see if that can be configured for triple. I mean, this would explain why triples are very rare, wouldn't it? Because it can't spawn them unless the destination can actually take it. What I want to know is how the map mod is going to cope with this, because they're going to have to specify somehow in the map whether it can take a triple. You have to choose trips they don't show naturally. You have to choose trips they don't show naturally. What do you mean? There you go, this is a triple. FedEx triple. We can do this one. It's not long, but we can do it. Again though, there's not a great deal of room. There's more room in this yard, but not a great deal of room. Now I thought I did take the job. I generally thought I clicked on OK for that. That's annoying. I've played Heroes and Generals a long time ago before they updated it massively. A cab over would be handy right now. To be honest, ETS has benefited from your long-term commitment to school, just saying. Thank you, Billy. Thing is though, Billy, if it wasn't me, it'd be somebody else, wouldn't it? Downer Raptor, thank you for the resume. Mihu! Golden acorn for Mihu. Oh god. Literally accidentally pressed that with my finger. 24 months, golden acorn. Are we there yet? Oh yes, finally, PogChamp. Congrats, Mihu. Thank you for the support, sir. You can wear your acorn with pride. There we go. Triple FedEx boxes for the win. I don't know what's in here. It could be schmackos and piggies. Mihu, your acorn hasn't changed, bro. You're on 24 months, but it's still showing the old acorn. You've been twitched. FedEx one does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at that. That looks pretty awesome. Sagar Kokel, thank you for the resume. Should be a 3-year and a 4-year sub-icon soon. Nick, have you heard that from Twitch anywhere? Because I've not. It's a long time overdue. Druid42, thank you for the resume. Keep on keeping on, says Druid. 18 months. You what? Some prefabs are going to have to change down the Raptor. There's going to have to be some map changes. Can I get a photo of that thing turning? That'd be nice. You need to turn on difficult parking or you won't be able to choose the hard park. I thought I had skill parking auto enabled. I used to anyway. There we go. Looks immense. Looks cool, Donna Raptor. Viper, have a good one, sir. Do I know which patch they'll include in new Scania trucks? I've no clue. I mean, given when they posted pictures of it, which was back in March, probably? Kind of hard to remember. And given that it takes, I think Scania said, oh, it'll be out in 6 months, and then SCS was like, no, it can be up to 9 months. Given all of what was said, I reckon you're going to be looking at a sort of October, November delivery, is what I'm thinking on that Scania truck. I reckon we'll have it for Christmas, let me put it that way. Some don't have skill parking spots, IRL. You don't back triples up unless absolutely have to. Oh yeah. Abdullah, good evening all. Happy Sunday night trucking. Good evening, Abdullah. Thank you for the bits. Hey, Sunday fun player. New Mexico. Again, Neil Caffrey, I reckon New Mexico you're looking at a couple of months' time easily. There's nothing they've blogged about that is imminently due apart from this release. Billy, do you think SCS or Ozil car by 2040? you think this game will even exist in 2040? It's pretty unlikely, Billy. That tree looks like it's in the road from here. What happened to the Renault T? That's a very good question, Sir Conway. I don't know. I really don't know what's happened to the Renault T. Taking your dog out to the toilet, Eddie. Okay. You're amazed there isn't a thing as ETS3 money-wise. Yeah. Well, I think SCS is trying to do something fairly brave, aren't they? They're trying to keep the same game and fund it via DLC content to continue to iterate the same game, whereas what most developers tend to do is they throw away the current game and release a new version of it. And they do that purely because they can't make enough money out of DLC. Hardy1199, thank you for the bits. Paul, would you be able to see if Pavel could make a special Q&A on Sunday Night Trucking? Yeah, but Hardy, we can only really do that when there's some kind of big, significant thing that's being released. Which, I don't see any big significant thing at the moment. He's not just going to come on and do a full Q&A without there being a reason to, if you see what I mean. He's a pretty busy guy, let me put it that way. I'm going to have problems parking the trailer, Mikey. Good? I hope so. Looks like they got around okay. Do you think SCS will bring back the view cam in the trucks like they got in the cars? No idea. How many people work at SCS Mechanic? I think they're up to about 50 or 60 now, I think. They used to be half of that size. Alright, Mihu, have a good one, sir. See you later in the week. Yay! You put the alarm clock on that thing? It sounds like a digital watch from the 70s. 46-ton gross weight. Blimey. We're not desperate for fuel, we've got quite a bit of fuel left. We can easily pull this run. We've got 86 gallons of fuel left. So we're pretty good. How do you park a triple, Blazer? Forwards. Pretty much, as soon as you start reversing it, it all goes horribly wrong. Bag Faker? Is that? Bag Fake? Oh, Big Faker. Sorry, Big Faker. Thank you for subbing, Big Faker. Welcome to the house. Thank you for your support. Can we give Big Faker a nutty welcome, guys? A yard jockey, is that what you call them in the States? They call them banksmen over here. A yard jockey or a yard tug. Interesting name. Hey, Davina. There's a truck for people who are wanting to see it. Oh, I know this drop-off. This is the rail export drop-off. This could be interesting. Yeah, it was a jet fighter flying over, Philip. Now this one, with the heavy haul stuff, was impossible if there's another trailer sticking out. Which there is. Look. Stupid jet. With this one, it's fine to drive forward, except when there's a heavy haul trailer parked here. Because when there is, you can't get your turning circle. And that's exactly what's happened. The beastly squirrel fan. Can we give him a nutty welcome, guys? Welcome to the house, beastly squirrel fan. Thank you for your support. So, without that, though, and this has been in since the heavy haul stuff, this particular problem, it makes it very difficult to get in here. But with a bit of luck, we can manage it. But with that wall, though, we may have the same problem that we had before. Oh. Do you see the problem here? This is stupid audio with the train going past and the jet is so annoying. Look where the green marker is. It's actually beyond this barrier here. Which means this map needs to be adjusted because that is not enough space. Because in a minute when we've finished, it's going to leave me like this and I've got to somehow get out of this situation. So this needs to be fixed. And this is very similar to the last job. As if jets fly over that often. Honestly, I wish they would please change the audio around here. It's just really annoying. It's so frequent. With this one we can drop it off. With the last one, we couldn't. And that's without a map mod. So I think they've got some map changes to do to accommodate these triples. Well, you say that, Baz, but I'm using a truck that's available in the game. So if I use a truck that's available in the game, a trailer that's available in the game, and I'm using their cities and their drop-off points, they should all work. Simplistically, they should all just work. Well, Reese, it is a public beta, but what I'm saying is, I don't think they should release it like this. I think there's going to be issues. I think they need to change the map. Because look, I mean, having got this thing dropped off, we now have this problem. Yeah, but when you say betas have issues, right, let's be clear on this. The beta should have, like, unknown issues. There shouldn't be issues like this in it. This should have been fixed already. This shouldn't go to beta with this kind of a problem. I don't think. There's always a closed beta before the public beta, Neelench. Like, I'm on the closed beta list. So this has been through the closed beta team, who have not flagged this as a problem, and then it's gone into a public beta. So that's what I'm saying. This shouldn't be a problem. Easy fix triples only available on day cabs, like IRL. Is that true, Jessica?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Tasmanian Devils Bro with 19 months. Good evening, Nutters. Good evening, sir. Right, time is 2:30. Fruits and frozen veg. Should we try an online job? Let's see what we've got coming out of here online. We've got heavy haul stuff. What else have we got? Got packaged food. Down to Arizona. Sacramento. What was the landslide, guys? Anybody remember where the... Wow, that's a long job. Can anybody remember where the landslide was? Jeez, man. 986 miles. That is a long job. It's on the California coast. Isn't it like along here somewhere? Oxnard. So it's down here. So it's along that route somewhere. .101 in California. There's 101 there, here. So it's on this, Santa Maria to Oxnard, is it that stretch? Highway 1? Oh, you mean this stretch? Oh yeah, look, it's here. I'm guessing it's here. It's in Santa Cruz and Santa Maria.
To the nut house.
Wow. Route 1. Do you know what? I actually drove this route when I went to San Francisco. I drove Route 1. I don't know how far I went down, actually. I went past Santa Cruz. I don't think I got as far as Santa Maria, but I definitely went down here. Who's that? John E156. Can we give him a nutty welcome? Thank you for your support, John. Welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your sub. It will be closed for the rest of the year. No, PC Tech. They've actually said they don't know how long it's going to be closed. They have no ETA on it. If I've gone to external cam and looked, and SES have left the road there, just put rock models over the top. I am not surprised because they're going to remove it at some point. Why would they destroy the road? That'd be crazy. Sacramento. Well, if we're going to head down that way, this takes us in the general direction. Seems to be hauling a lot of stuff for Walmart, though. Mr. Dan, if you've got the Acorn, you're still subbed. Cheese? More cheese, Gromit? What weird and wonderful things we can take. No, Jessica, this is the open beta. If you go to Steam, right-click on your game in Properties, right-click, choose Properties, and then on the Beta tab, you can choose Public Beta 1.28, I think it is. If you remember correctly, Walmart does not use doubles. They do now. Right, packaged food or frozen fruit. What do you want to go for? That pays 21 grand. Both much of a muchness, to be honest. Take one of these two. Packaged food or frozen fruit. We'll go to Sacramento and then see if we can get a job down the coast there that takes us into this, gonna have a look at this roadblock thing. Let me ask a friend, I'll be right back, NPR. Okay, we'll still be here. Frozen food it is. I need to get some fuel as well. You had an email saying that your Prime membership had expired, Mr. Dan. Well, if it's expired, then you'll have like a few days grace period probably, and then it will actually stop. Wait a minute. Exactly, Bigfoot. Who wants to be a millionaire? Let me just phone a friend. You wonder if a single trial of jobs can be changed to a double, Black Ox, though. I think it's unlikely. We can see if there's a cog, but I think it's fairly unlikely. But you can't rule it out. Have they got doubles of the tankers as well, do we know? Or is it just the box trailers they've done doubles for? Tankers can be done via a mod. Right. So not in the base game then. You can change a single to a double size spacer train. You have to resub if it has, Mr. Dan. Yeah, if your Twitch Prime's ended... I mean, are you not going to renew your Prime? Is that it? You can change some singles to doubles, says Gangnam Gurney. It's just box units, Black Ox, though. Okay. Because I want to do double tankers, really, but I'll have to wait for a mod, I guess. Back to Walmart. The Stick and Howard 314. Thank you for the resume, guys.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You've got a couple of double tankers on your mod list. I'll find some. I wanted to oh, we'll move then. I wanted to stick mostly vanilla tonight, so that we can see the game as SCS has it. We've already seen one problem. I'm still not convinced that was a problem with coast to coast, though.
Welcome back, Nato.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Walmart now. Missed. The Steam Workshop has double tankers. What, for 128? Or for 127? Supramentalist. Thank you for the resume, Supramentalist. Hey Ninja Labs, how you doing? For 128, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Might have a look for them then. Do we know what they're called? Those tankers, those double tankers that work on 128. How do I find them? Flying Menace, good stream, Squirrel. Did you know that in ETS 2 there is a command called S Simple Parking Doubles? If you change the value to 0, it will let you park the doubles like a normal trailer. Yeah, if you're feeling brave, you'll put that option on.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that. Thank you, Flying Moose. Menace. What do I call you, Moose? Flying Menace. On the Steam Workshop, says Peterbolt, there's a 1950s Freihof trailer with a Jewel skin from Spielberg's Jewel movie. Nice. Jules, when can we see Doyle? About 8 o'clock, Jules, I think. Paul has done some double squirrel tankers. Oh, did he? Ah. What? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have a look. We'll drop this off and go and find some mods. There's one called the Texaco B-Train tanker. Yeah, if we can get Paulie's double ones, that'll be fun. Davazar, 10 months, getting close to the golden cap. $19.50 Freihof, that's how you like over 15 trailer skins, even army skin for it. Are you recovering from a stroke, Cress said? My friend had a stroke years ago. A couple of years ago. He was playing, I think he was playing tennis. He said, and then he felt, I think he felt something like his arm tingling or something like that. And then he collapsed. He got taken to hospital. He'd had a stroke. Scary stuff. There's a Coca-Cola double tanker. They're like Coke cans. That sounds awesome. I need to get some fuel. Oh, he survived, yeah. Just very scary. I think they had to put a stent in, or something like that. You're closer to the 1,000 badge Peterbilt. Nice. I know Whiteland, it's just unbelievable how these things work. It's like buses, you know. You wait for one, then you get 3 at once. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I found that happens in life. You have these kind of death waves, birth waves, and marriage waves. Like, all of a sudden you'll be going to 2 weddings in 1 year. Or you'll be going to 2 funerals. Or 2 of your friends will have babies. It's quite bizarre. El Margot Merlin, hi Whiteland and your tree. You got a friend there, Whiteland? Yesterday, you went to 2 weddings in the same day. Eh? How can you do that? How can you go to 2 weddings in one day? Like, what about the, because, you know, with a wedding you've got all the bit before, then you've got the wedding, then you've got the you know, photographs and stuff afterwards, and then there's always a meal or something. How do you get to go to 2 in one day? Double tanker trailers are great. I use the Coke and Pepsi one. There's a double squirrel tanker also, Majeffo. I'm going to find them in a bit. Oh yeah, you didn't go to the wedding, you just rang the bell. Fair enough. Kolov69. Thank you for subbing, Kolov. Can we give Kolov a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you for your support. Nah, Davina, the Pepsi one will be disgusting. Just like the real thing, the Coke one will be better. Hey, Apple Stan, I've got a question for you. Why have you changed your Steam name? Because I looked at my friends list yesterday and I was like, who the heck is this? I don't recognise this name, and then it was only when I looked at the name history I realised he was Apple Stan. You like it better? But it doesn't have the word Apple in your name, which troubles me. Why have I got a speed limiter all of a sudden? I'm being speed limited to 65? I don't remember turning a speed limiter on. But I can't go faster. I've got my foot flat on the floor and it will not go faster than 65. Notice that mainly your friends are mods and past mods big-headed. Mostly, yeah. I don't add people on Steam very often. Oh, it's an external job. Is that what does it? They speed limit you in external jobs. Ah, right, okay. Shows you how often I take an external job then. So even on 80 road, you're limited to 65. That makes no sense. Scumbaggery, that is. Mr. Zarak, hello Squirrel, hope you enjoyed your break in Tenerife. I did, Zarak, it was very good. You have now returned to good old British summer. You're not joking. Thank you for the support, Mr. Zarak. Pest Frosh, with a Twitch baby 9 months. Do you know that Apple and Bandai Co. developed a console in the 90s called Pippin? It was the first console to have online play and had wireless controllers, yet it never sold because it was twice the price of the Sony PlayStation. Thus, the Great Mew, clearly demonstrating that price is a key factor. In the same way that the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift are now at war because the Rift has dropped its price significantly and the Vive has not. Which is going to get people to buy more Rift. Can't teleport in external jobs. Well, this could be fun. Enjoy your swimming, Hayden. The Xbox One X is insanely priced at £500 with no games. Yeah, but every time they bring out a console, they always bump the price up because it can only ever come down. They can't put the price back up. They always start off at like 450, 500, and then they very quickly come down at Christmas to about 300 with a bundle. I don't like Americano, Connor. I need milk in my coffee. I can't stand it when it's just either espresso or Americano. I just can't drink it. It's horrible. I can't drink black coffee either. Pampezi, Twitch baby keeping me awake all night demanding to watch old VODs. Thanks for 10 months, Pampezi. Welcome back, Mrs. Frosty. You only drink coffee half and half. So, does anybody know what a cortado is? Let's do a bit of culture here. What's a cortado? Without googling it. All right, you can't Google it because that's cheating. No idea, Kekowis. At least you're honest, dude. It's not a Ford car, no. It's not a Ford car. It's not a sports car either. Yes, Green... Well, kind of... Yeah. Green Giant's probably the closest, though. It's basically espresso. So, you put an espresso in a cup, and then you have the same quantity of espresso, hot milk. And that's a cortado, and that's what the Spanish drink. It's quite a strong coffee, but if you don't like espresso, it's a nice substitute. It's only small because an espresso's not very big, and so an equal measure of hot milk is not very big either, so it's quite a small drink, but it takes the edge off it. It's quite nice. Very strong though. It's like one step down from a flat white. A flat white has more milk in it, which is one step down from a latte. New Axel, almost 1 year. My goodness, where has the time gone? Anyways, Paul, thanks for all the great memories. Hope there are many more to come. Thank you, New Axel. Almost 12 months. Is that not the same as macchiato? Macchiato, I can't remember, has that got like coffee in it or chocolate or something? I can't, Mrs. Frosty, I won't be able to carry much at Insomnia. Just think about whatever it is you're going to give me. If it's small, I can put it in my bag, but if it's any kind of size, you know, bearing in mind that Baz is going to be bringing cans of Spezzy, and I've got to lug it all back to the hotel room. Just bear that in mind. If it's like a toy for Doyle, I'm alright with that. Macchiato is not a latte, I know. What is it? What is it? D-Duck! 9 months, hello Paul. I hope you had a nice holiday. Twitch baby hype. Thank you for 9 months, D-Duck. You bring me a 55-inch LG TV. Connor, you do that, mate. I'm fine with you doing that, Connor. I'll find a way of getting that back to my hotel room. That's quite alright. Spezzy's not all for you, Paul. There are many people coming that want to try one too. No, Baz, it's all for me. It's all mine. That's what you said, Baz. Just because other people have started piping up saying, can I have one? I was there first, Baz. They're all mine. Give it to the end of the day. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Masala chai. That sounds like a Indian dish to me. Because masala is the spice. Chai, I don't know, that sounds like an Indian Asian dish or something. You can't send it through the PO box. It must be food then. Oh, that sunset! Oh my god. Photo opportunity. Chai is a form of tea. This is going to make a wallpaper. If I can frame it right, this will make a good wallpaper. You gotta love those sunsets. It's a mixed spiced tea, there you go. I got the spicy bit right. Try Hard Ninja. 10 months. Oh my god. I will not be around going on vacation. This is my last stream till September. What kind of vacation are you going on, dude? Enjoy. That's a long vacation, that is. I find it curious that in America they call it vacation, and in the UK they call it a holiday. What do they call it in Europe? That's what I want to know. Is it a holiday or is it a vacation? Actually, I was in J Play stream and he referred to it as a holiday, and he's Finnish. So he said holiday. Let's go back to work. In Sweden they say both. Yeah, I mean you can say both. People will still understand it, but in the UK it's much more common to say holiday. If you say vacation, you know what you mean, but... What about your hollybobs? Well, you can call it your jollies as well, that's the other thing they call it. You call it vacation in Polish. It's a holiday in Australia. French way is spelt like vacation. I don't know, Captain Jack. I don't think I've ever heard anybody in the UK say to me vacation. They've always said holiday. Well, this tunnel's a bit low. Blimey. I've got to be getting pretty low on fuel, I reckon. Yeah, 35 gallons. How far have we got? 133 miles. Rip. Don't say fortnight, that confuses your American peers. What, they do not understand what a fortnight is? Hang on, let me check how far away it is to some fuel. Funnily enough. It's called a semester. Isn't a semester like a term? Like, in the UK, schools and universities have terms, and I think in America they call those semesters. But they're not holidays as such, are they? I didn't think they were anyway. Private Dijon, thank you for 8 months. Your vacation is in October, Harmony of the Seas cruise ship. Oh, that sounds nice. I'd like to do a cruise again. It's been about 7 years since I did a... No, 5 years since I did a cruise. That was around the Med. Rip. Vacations have been 2 in semesters, exactly. Noyon. Oh god. Where did he come from? I didn't even see that guy. Noyon B, 33 months, best community on Twitch. Thank you, Noyon. Honestly, that was 4% damage on my truck. I hope he got 10. Totally unexpected. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, I saw something in the last second and I was like, and then boom, it suddenly hit me. Let's have a look on the replay. There you go, there's a shadow and then bang, it's there. Just no time to react. Did you see the Channel 4 thing about cruise ships? No, what happened, 303? What was it about? They had a fight and he killed her. What's this? A Caribbean cruise, I'd love to, but they're expensive, you know. Because you've either got to get a cruise ship, which takes, what, like a week to 10 days to get over there or something, or you fly over there and then cruise. But either way, they're not cheap. What? You can bypass. Thank you. You can do the in-cab sound new axle via the console. It's the S interior cab volume or something. There's a setting for it. You did a Caribbean cruise 2 years ago. It was £1,800 for 2 weeks. Was that for, like, per person, Dan? You see, I mean, that's the thing. If I took just Mrs. Squirrel, that's £3,600 right there. Just for that. It's a lot of money. Mr. Blackhawk, so may have convinced the wife to let me try airsoft. It's costing me £150 night away at a hotel for her birthday, which will sting the bank account a fair bit. Eek. Have a good one though, Black Hawk, so. I don't really fancy airsoft that much. I've never been into that kind of... I tried paintballing a couple of times. Oh no, I don't know. It's just not my thing. Gustav Lundberg, today is my 20th birthday. Happy birthday, Gustav. And I'm happy to be spending it with his lovely community. Also, hashtag Year of the Lip. Thank you, Gustav. Happy birthday, sir. Any plans for iRacing streams and videos? Yep, Marley, I'll be streaming iRacing again next Saturday. I'll try and do some video for this week, but this week is a bit ripped for me because I'm losing Wednesday and Thursday now. I've only got Monday and Tuesday to record stuff. And on Tuesday, I've got to go and I've got I can't talk. I've got an appointment about my braces, so hopefully I'm getting my braces removed on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night, I'm going watching Dunkirk on the big screen on the IMAX. So I haven't got a lot of time for recording Monday, Tuesday, but I shall do my best. I've had to cancel my flights because of the funeral, so I won't be flying this week either. I'll have to fly next week. So yeah, this week has gone a bit crazy. Too old with 18 months, thank you. Best community on Twitch, NoyumB, 33 months. Thank you very much. Fingers crossed for my braces. I reckon, Heyman, I reckon they're going to come out this time. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Dunkirk, Howard. I've heard very good things about it. You go into high school in September. You're so excited. It's a big change. Hardy, thank you for 22 months. Keep up the great work, Squirrel, and enjoying the content. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Dunkirk. I'm hoping it's going to be on the same kind of caliber as Saving Private Ryan was. Is 128 free test 2 not worth the Pro Mods? No. You'll have to wait for Pro Mods 2.2 for that. Excuse me. Sim Airport. Well, Airport CEO comes out in August. I want to play that. Well, early access anyway. Welcome to Sacramento. What's Sacramento like? Does anybody know? What's it famous for? What's the pros and cons of Sacramento? Sacramento is terrible. Donuts. It's boring. Really? State capital of California. Why is it boring then? Sacramento Kings NBA game. Haven Colony's not my thing, Fortuna. They actually contacted me about that and I was like, meh. It's difficult to spell. That's the largest wine trade show every January. Wow. The capital of California is LA. Right. I'm guessing we're going to be on the front again. Yes, we are. That worked. I live in New York and I know the capital of Cali is not LA. The capital of Cali is Sacramento. Looks like some people learned something today.